Okay, welcome back to the race shop. Is it good to be home, fellas?
Good to be home.
Good to be home. Good to be off the road, back in the race shop, back in Milton, Florida after a long trip on the road. Dusty and Jordan got both the cars cleaned up. How fun was that?
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's only about 125 out.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Was it as hot in South Carolina as we thought, or was it hotter here when we got home?
It was hot in South Carolina.
I think it's hotter here.
Yeah, it was hotter here.
But it was hot in South Carolina
It was
too.
hot in South Carolina.
That's when the trip started catching.
Right, exactly. But we're in the AC now,
Yeah.
and we got the cars cleaned up after our big trip through Georgia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and then back to South Carolina. Finished up this past weekend at Lancaster and Cherokee with the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. And after this big trip, we finally got an orange body panel, 2 of them, that we can put in the merch trailer.
It's actually impressive that we've only got, 1 or 2.
Maybe that was our problem. We went the whole trip and only tore up 1 spoiler side and quarter panel and no deck pieces. Oh, okay.
We can hammer
It ain't too bad.
Yeah, I think that was our problem the whole time. We weren't tearing up enough sheet metal.
Weren't ripping. Hold on. I'll get it in a minute. Hold on. There we go.
So the quarter panel will be going in the merch trailer. It costs too much to ship those, but our right side spoiler side is available on the website. There's only 1 of them, so it'll be over there though on the website. But you might want to hurry over there and grab it. htfmerch.com for that. Oh, by the way, while we're talking about merch on htfmerch.com, you see my hat?
I do. Those are new.
So we got brand new Jesse hats, Gator Bait hats, that are available on the website as well. Here we got some shirts coming soon also.
Oh yeah,
so
they're going to be pretty sweet.
there you go. Anyway, these are available at htfmerch.com. I think we might need to retire some bolts as well.
I think we'll be I have to cut this wrong.
There you go.
It took a beating.
We'll get Joey to sign it too.
Yeah.
Tri-City? That was Tri-City in qualifying, I think. I don't know, anyway.
Maybe a little bit of Fairbury on it.
Yeah. Whatever the case, our 5-star quarter panel with Kubota genuine parts on the side of it will be in the merch trailer at the next race. And the spoiler side will be on,
HTFmerch.com.
there you go, along with Jesse hats.
Yeah.
Well, at least we had a good inventory of tires. We took enough of those.
And hell, we had 2 rain out.
Ah,
We would've
that's
used
the
some more.
difference. That's the difference.
Did you tell them that after a month on the road that it's time for all this stuff to go see the doctor?
I think both of our generators need some attention. The truck,
Generators. Truck had a blowout. Did we tell everybody about the?
I think y'all mentioned it during your fire escapade in
Yeah.
Tennessee. All kinds of, you just, little work, little maintenance, that kind of thing.
Got the driver.
So before we can get to work on race cars, we got other stuff's got to be tended to. Pee-wee's cleaning up all the series equipment, like the Front Super Dirt Series ATVs with our Pro line. A little worried it wasn't gonna fit, but turns out it does.
Trying to figure out what's what.
Feels like a good time to tell y'all we wash all of our stuff, trucks, trailers, cars, ATVs, with Proline from Watertown, and the link is in the description where you can get it.
That's it.
Hey, good job, driver.
Oh boy, it only took a few tries. How many of them did you edit out?
I'm only gonna show them 1, so
Good.
you gonna clear it? You need to look.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, dadgummit.
Dang mirror. Hey, hold on, I'll go pull it.
Oh, look at it.
There, you got it that time. By the way, we don't know where Joseph is.
Dadgummit, boy.
I bet he shows up for lunch though.
Oh yeah, he done told me he would. me to, y'all call me when you head back.
He gonna meet us at the restaurant. You got it. You got it. Go all the way to Alabama. You got it.
Well, I stopped traffic over here.
Hey, you gotta do it sometimes. Any chance you end up on the river this weekend?
I'll be honest with you, Johnny. It's possible. But Bethany don't want to leave the house. She told me she ain't leaving for 2 weeks.
Well, I don't know. Y'all missing some fine boating weather.
No, we might.
Joseph, we don't know where he is, but I'm betting he'll show up at some point during the course of this video. Jordan flew home back to Arkansas for we are taking this week off. It is a regroup week for us, if you will. I don't know when y'all are going to be seeing this video, but the weekend before the 4th of July, we are not racing. The weekend after the 4th of July, July 6th, will be our next race at Senoia Raceway. It's the mid-season championship for the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series, 20,000 to win. Going to be a big race there at Senoia, but also we're going to crown our mid-season champion. I think it's like a $20,000 points fund, almost right at that we're paying out here at mid-season. So July 6th will be the next race, Senoia Raceway, Senoia, Georgia. Make plans to be there or watch us live on Hunt the Front TV. Which is easier to drive, this or your bus?
The bus. But it's definitely weird. You seen that?
I rode with
you. How small the windshields look in here? I'm used to using it. I mean, this windshield's freaking.
It's like a wraparound of the bus, and it's twice as tall.
I feel like I've got a little windshield right here.
Believe it or not.
Now you should have seen me drive my truck. I felt like I was running a go-kart.
Dang, I might need a little more leg room. Alright, that's gonna get some work done on it and be ready to go to Senoia. In the meantime, we're gonna go get some lunch.
Yeah.
I bet Joseph Sass shows up for that. Look at that.
Oh, I don't know if it's a dollar store. It looks like
measure doesn't good. Oh, darn. Come on. I'm nothing. You're here.
Come on, you enter corners that fast every week.
No, it's fine.
Alright, if you are ever in Milton and you're in the mood for some Chinese, might we suggest
Yes.
Nim's Garden.
This is our at least once a week we come here pretty much. I mean, right?
That's my favorite day of the week.
Yeah. It's been here for like as long as I can remember.
Yeah,
Can
since
you?
we were kids.
I don't remember it not being here.
Hey, we found Joey.
Look, it'll only hook up one way.
Told y'all, I didn't get it on video, but he showed up in the middle of lunch.
Oh, it's the wrong one.
You go to the
over
other
here.
one.
You broke it. Put that kit back up.
That's the same line.
Oh, that's it right there.
That's gotta be the one.
This your yearly charge up?
Monthly.
Well, even better.
Keep going, it'll be weekly.
Those are good. Wait.
That's in the rig.
Yeah.
Rig
Be
being
bad.
good, see instructions.
Bad. No, that thing's going crazy.
You don't know what to think of
This is how not to put Freon in your AC.
it. Is it running?
It only turns up to level 3 because of, well, if you turn it up higher than that, it just quits.
Does this usually fix it?
I've only done this once and it did last year, but it didn't last long. It's got a leak, but it's too hot, man.
You can't be riding around without AC.
Don't you turn it upside down and shake it or something? Well, while you're squeezing the trigger?
I think you're getting cool air. Does that feel cool to y'all? I think you're getting somewhere.
Man, let me cut the feel. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, lunch was good. Joey's got a cold AC blowing now. We
Want to tell them?
well, it was in the video, y'all. I didn't know it was all.
Was it in the video?
Yeah. Well, I never got didn't get in there to look at the belt because we had to hurry and go to the lineup. But I was like,
I walked off to go look at people's tires online.
And-
Came back, the car's in there, everyone's running around. I'm like, what
what's
the
going
heck is
on?
going on?
Yeah, I'm reading off the lineup, and then they tell Joseph to shut it off and go to running around. Anyway, problem was this oil pump belt is been whittled down to about half the width. Nah, I wouldn't.
Nah, it just took a quarter.
Took some meat off of it. Oh, you're. Well,
You can hear it leaking out.
hey, maybe it'll get you home. It'll be nice and cold. Yonder bees our oil pump belt. Oil pump belt runs off the flywheel down there, turns it, pump fuel, power steering, and oil. And y'all know if you've been paying attention or been following, we've had issues. This engine had to go back to Clements earlier this year, because at Talladega the belt broke, and we sent it back, had bearings put in. Well, you can see where it's frayed right there, and we've been rubbing. We got issues going on here. I get Dusty, you noticed it?
Yeah, right before we went out.
Yeah, Dusty saw it, and y'all saw it in the video. If you watched the video from Cherokee, y'all saw that it was kind of an awkward situation there. They had Joseph shut off the engine, then they're climbing around looking underneath it, and they're hollering for us, we got to line up. So Joseph just ran it, and
Not the ideal time of finding it.
well,
Should have found it earlier.
my theory, I told Jesse this, was give him with a signal stick, just give him the go, because if the belt broke, Clements is what, Spartanburg?
Spartanburg.
Which I don't know where that is, but
we
it's
drove through it.
I know we drove through it on the way from Lancaster to Cherokee. So my theory was, if we break the belt, we'll just go to Clements and get bearings put in it again. So he ran it. I guess you didn't break the belt.
It's still there.
It's still there, but it is an issue. There is a belt that has had an issue. We'll come over here to the other Kubota Genuine Parts 10 car. There's, oh good lord, it is missing about half of it. It ain't half, but it's more than a quarter ate off of it.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going, a lot of meat. There's the one that is fine. This one is not okay. What you got?
1 and 1/8. 1
inch and an eighth.
Maybe a 16.
Or 2 inch and 2/16.
Inch and 2/16.
If you're snake.
Snake.
This one over here.
That's a shout out to Snake. What you got here?
1 inch.
Is what's one line less than 1 inch?
7/8. Okay, so
15/16.
what?
Yeah.
No, it's more like 7/8.
Ooh.
We lost it.
Yeah.
You lost a quarter of an
I
inch.
A
said-
large percentage of the belt is no longer here.
Well, and well, I guess it just ate off what it didn't need.
That's what I always
There's still
do.
plenty of belt left.
Yeah, it made it
Oh, it'd be
40 lap, 50 laps
Hell,
to Cherokee.
you know what? Just run it.
Put the hood on.
Put the hood on. Let's run.
That's what we did at Cherokee.
Yeah, no, that's not the truth. We got to figure out something there.
Yeah, there's obviously an
We
issue.
have never had belt problems. Now we are.
Yeah,
feel like
like I said, we broke one earlier in the year. This is a different pump.
Yeah, different pump.
Different pump,
It's a brand new one.
brand new one, and now we got issues again.
It looked like it walked forward and got into the bell housing. You can see where the bell housing wore down over here.
Part of me be talking
Yeah.
about thinking about getting rid of this twisted motor thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have never once had an issue with belt. Same bell housing.
You see it where it's rubbing?
Right there.
Think it's rubbing on the
That's the
bell
only thing that
rub,
we've
on
changed.
the bell housing.
Angle issue. Surely something's
Push
got to be
forward.
different for that.
Like it rubbed off right there.
So obviously there's an alignment or some sort of issue there. I don't think we're going to tear into this thing today, but that is something that we'll be having to address before we run this thing again. Got an oil change coming up as well. Which one are we running at Senoia?
We'll probably take this rig here.
The J. Dickens? So we'll probably be running this one. Short track car. Short track motor. We'll probably be running this one at the next race at Senoia. Meanwhile, Monkey Man over here. Jesse, I don't know. Yeah, he's a climber. Your quarter panel might need to go in the merch trailer. No, it ain't there yet. It ain't there yet.
Nothing a whole hammer can't fix.
That's right.
What do you got? 92.2.
92.2. Whoa! Feel like I'm in a little bit of a dangerous spot here.
Fairly that. Get your butt back up.
Yeah, I've been thinking about joining the gym.
Yeah, get you a little exercise. Hey, between watching race cars in 120-degree heat and
Yeah.
throwing tires up on the rack.
We've got a gym right here.
Yeah.
See what I
You
mean?
see how that's how Jesse stays so skinny.
That's how he does it.
Yeah.
All right, so this car, Jesse's car, the crate car, has been sitting here since before we left on the big trip and hasn't been touched and hasn't been cranked, and that's a problem with these this E85 fuel. Doesn't like to set up. It also doesn't have a starter on it because we robbed it for a spare, and then we needed it because we broke one. So now we're robbing Peter to pay Paul again. So those of you that have been watching for a few years now will remember that we used to have starter problems all the time.
Horribly.
Like constantly. Anyway, we switched to these Quartermasters, and yeah, we had some issues on our trip, but by and large, we've had a lot of luck with these starters here. This one just so happened to be one we robbed off of Jesse's car before we left. So Jesse gets his back, and that means Joseph gets a new one for his car when they get here. Should be here before Senoia. Okay, we got a starter. Got cardboard for our radiator. When's the last time you ran this thing? Back in April?
Went to a doubleheader weekend. Been a while. Was it a doubleheader? No, it wasn't a doubleheader.
Yeah. You ran Deep South and
Deep
Southern.
South Friday.
Yeah, Deep South Southern. It was late. It was
Southern on Sunday.
Memorial Day weekend. Last time you ran this thing. So last time we ran this, you ran third at Deep South on a Saturday, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
And we went over to Southern on Sunday. You ran third. And then it's just been sitting there since. So the plan is we're gonna go to Senoia with these next the 6th of July, and then hopefully after that we got a little break with the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series for July after Senoia. Then we're gonna do some crate racing, Jesse and Faithful, and then we're gonna get this 28 special. Joseph and have it debuting here very soon as well. Did it pump?
No, hit that button.
Oh yeah, you got a starter button.
Throw the switch.
Well, that sounds good. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Never missed a beat.
Never missed it.
Okay, so the 28 special, it's been waiting on us, and I think we got some electrical parts coming, this, that, and the other. What about motor? You gonna Flintstone it?
That's in there with this, that, and the other.
We got the 604
Oh yeah.
under the.
That would do just fine.
I think we're holding out hope that we got another one that gets here before this thing
If it
debuts.
comes down to it, we'll stick it in there and add insult to injury.
Beat Jesse with his old motor.
I just wouldn't do it, you know.
You better be glad I got red and power to move off that.
Anyway, we got this 604. It's the same one Joseph ran earlier this year in Leghorn out at Southern. Race Tech 604. Might put that in there, but we're hoping, maybe waiting to see how the time frame works out. We might have a fresh one from Race Tech going in here instead. Might have to stay tuned on that. But like I said, when we get back, we'll be at Senoia. This, I'm not sure when y'all are seeing this video. Most likely, y'all gonna be seeing this early in the week, right before the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. And then right after the 4th, on the 6th, we'll be going to Senoia running super late models, Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. Joseph will be, and that'll be on Hunt the Front TV. And then after that, we're gonna get this thing going, and Joseph will debut that, and Jesse and Joseph will be racing each other in the crate. Stay tuned for more info on that. Don't forget to check out htfmerch.com. We got that one spoiler site on there, got the new hats, all kinds of other good stuff. htfmerch.com for that. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later.